book fair best famous books के लिए तो है नहीं. So here we have the hobby shop with us.
You can simulate the complete controls of a plane from your home. You can make around 900 experiments using just one kit at their home. Just बोलते हैं छोटा पैकेज है but बड़ा धमाका है. These all are really costly. It does take a lot of time, but when it comes like carving a model compared to 3D printing, 3D printing is very very much faster.
Finally, an engineer choosing a path according to his career choices. This is the coolest dog I've ever seen. What we love more than a success story is always a backstory. So let's hear it from him.
So this is all started during my BTech when I was in final year. So from that time, I was interested in robotics, going to tech competitions and all. So from there, we brought the idea, let us bring robotics to the base level. So our robotics is starting from as low as class 5 students up to BTech, MTech, master's degree holders, even PG students. So the limitation is like the only thing which comes as a hurdle in this thing is getting the parts, because whatever you say, the whole industry is dependent on China. So it takes a lot of time to get the parts to India. But still, we are trying to bridge the gap to bring as many number of parts as possible to India and specifically to Odisha. So what we have here, like completely starting from 3D modeling, AI-based robotics, manual robotics, and drone making, including industrial automation. Basically, everything depends on the industry 4.0 level. We have been bringing the knowledge which was earlier there in US to India. Like US had this NASA Space Challenge and all. So to bring that same level down, we are getting the robotics down to Bhubaneswar and Odisha. So we have a store in Indian, like the name is Indian Hobby Center. Why the name hobby? Because we don't want to create it as a subject. This is something that students should do as a hobby, not as a curriculum or not as in like just one more subject in the school. So we named it Indian Hobby Center, and a lot of things I like to show you. So what we have here is a Plus Master simulation package. You can use this simulation package to simulate complete real-time flight of a Boeing model in your home. We have the quadrant models. This is TCA quadrant model, like Total Captain Pack. You can simulate the complete controls of a plane from your home. And we have many other things like there are DIY kits in which this starts from the age of 5 and above. Children can learn basic electronics. They can make around 900 experiments using just one kit at their home. Obviously, our flagship, the mini robot. It looks like a small robot, but this is a complete action-packed robot which interacts using Google Cloud. It can answer all basic questions of students. Like it's a mini encyclopedia in itself. A small package, जिसको बोलते हैं छोटा package है, but बड़ा धमाका है ये.
Wouldn't we love it if we have something like this at home? Be sure to buy it. Okay.
Sure, we have a flagship robot
How
dancing.
much does this cost?
See, that's where the catch is. These all are really costly. This is 25,000. Looks like a small robot of 500, but it's 25,000 rupees actually. So
Does a lot of worth. Totally worth the money. You can buy it, you know.
we have its big papa here dancing for us.
I'll consider that a welcome dance for me. Do we have anything else that we can show that to our audience?
Sure.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
We have the robotic dog, but currently it's on standby. I'll try to fix it up. It's on charging actually. And we have a miniature version as well. This is a Lego dog. We have tanks. Students can design their own tanks at home. They can have their robotic tanks designed at home.
Did he just commit suicide?
And then we come to the best part of this thing, that is additive manufacturing, also known as 3D printing in the layman's language. So basically, irrespective of whichever field you are, may it be civil engineering, you can use this to make models. You are from an architecture level where you sell buildings in flats. You can make mini architecture models using your samples of your own house using a 3D printer.
How much time does it make to make one piece?
It does take a lot of time, but when it comes to like carving a model compared to 3D printing, 3D printing is very, very much faster. Like let us say we want to make a small statue of Gandhiji or something. So carving this out of stone will definitely take more than 2 to 3 hours, but 3D printing will take less than 55 minutes. So and again, the finishing and the texture, which will be much more precise compared to normal carving. You can use this for indoor sculpturing and all, irrespective of the field, may it be education, may it be architecture, may it be gifting purposes, making gifts, making miniatures, making anything. So this is one short solution. Just give us the design, it will start printing. So basically, what we want is, irrespective of the age, like let us say it's a class 5 student, he wants to make some certain toys. I'll show you the toys. Or may it be an engineering student who also wants to make certain models. Like this is a temperature case. Whatever your age is, we have something the 3D printer can help you print it. I'll show you the toys that we have, which students have made themselves. Like this is a keyring or something. It's a squishy. It's 3D printed using the printer itself.
So what material is this?
Basically, this is PLA. We print in PLA, ABS, PETG, TPU, FDM, SDA, everything. So we have all the materials readily available. We want to make any sculpture, any model. Like as I was saying, you want to make a push car, we can design a push car for you. This is basically a robot. We can insert something here, just press it, it will shoot. These all are 3D printed toys. So starting from toys to architectural models, everything is possible. The material depends upon which model you are printing. Like toys are printed in plastic. Architectural models are printed using resin. So accordingly, the cost goes up and the material keeps changing.
So, sir, you have done engineering, right?
Yeah, I'm an engineer. I'm a BTech in, from ITI college.
Okay. Finally, an engineer choosing a path according to his career choices. Good to see that. And taking interest in these things are at most importance for us because, as the India is progressing, our country is progressing, you have to take interest in these things. Students, according to me, are way too pressurized to learn a lot of curriculum stuff. So, you should know this as a part of your interest, a hobby, which I guess totally suits the name Indian Hobby Center. That's a cool initiative. And not putting pressure on students makes it so much more easier for them to learn a lot of stuff, which is important for them to learn.
So basically, this is an interactive robot. So as the book fair is all about education, and other than books, we are bringing the practical knowledge to the students. What we have here is an Alpha 1S Ubitech robot. The functionality of this robot is it's a very interactive robot. We can use it for teaching interactions to the students. We can use it for teaching different types of motions, robotic interaction, human and machine reaction to the students. As well, this robot can perform a lot of functions, starting from showing the movements of joints to different types of stunts and everything. Also, we have a miniature version of that.
Thank God he doesn't have feet. I would be so afraid of these things that he would bite me. Okay, it's standing up. Cool. This is the coolest dog I've ever seen. Excuse me, sir. Sir, what can it do? How can it serve?
Really, we can use this for surveillance purposes. Like right now, all that we are doing is we are using it for greeting everyone. Let us say hi to everyone. Just wave their hands. So
Hello.
whoever wants to shake their hands, they can shake their hands with them.
I want to.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So the limitation here is because, as you can see, we have a lot of people here. I can't make it do much thing. But if everyone doesn't come in the front, I'll just show something
Can it do something like a somersault?
better.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that's a heart.
Yeah, that's a heart.
It loves you so
And if you
much.
want, it will look at everyone and greet everyone.
Kids, see, this one is more well mannered than you. Can we use it to carry something around the house?
We can definitely do much more than that, but currently this there's a lot of space constraint out
It's a
here.
controller right here.
So we'll prefer not to do because there's a crowd and this is very fast. So controlling it here with all the children around, it's a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
If somebody touches it, this is 35 kgs. It can push a lot. So just to be safeguarding it, we have kept it in a lock position. So currently we haven't attached anything because it's in a educational fair, it's in a book fair. So attaching all the add-ons will be a little bit dangerous on this end. We have just kept it for a demo purpose right now. But if you want, I can send it to surveillance of around 4 kilometers from here. They're standing at this position. It's connected to the AI cloud over the network.